The U.S. apparel industry reports the average family spends $1,700 on clothes per year.
You don't have to spend a fortune to have nice things. Can't wait to show you what I found. It's Goodwill's Affordable Friday.
Brent Costa returns from Goodwill. Good to see you, Brent.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
This is going to be a fun concept, Affordable Friday,
yes,
right? Explain
yes,
it. What are we going to be doing?
Our hostess here is going to be going to the store and picking out great purchases and showing how great it is, or how easy it is to look great at Goodwill.
And the value story.
And
you want to drive that home.
Right, just the general idea that you're able to kind of get more with less of your money at Goodwill.
We gave her three $10 bills. We gave her, didn't we?
Well, it was a Goodwill gift card. I had a piece of plastic.
Right.
And this happened on Monday. I went shopping at the Goodwill near 156th and Maple with no idea about what I'd find, armed with a $30 Goodwill gift card and the task of putting an outfit together. I looked at dresses and tops, shoes, checked out the jewelry cases. There was a lot to choose from there. So you might be wondering, and it's not like I was even there for a couple of hours. I think we were there for maybe 30 minutes, and it was just stuff was just jumping out at me like those pumps. I really love those pumps.
So let's break it down.
But that's not what I brought home. So what did I choose? Let's take a look at this. We put a piece together for you so you could get a close look at all of these pieces. Now, I'm wearing a tank top and jeans, which I already owned. The rest is all from my trip to Goodwill. Let's take a closer look at the necklace. It stood out to me because it reminded me of a designer line I've seen before, only $7.99. This sweater, by the way, only $5.49. Yes, comfortable, waffle knit, beautiful. And the boots, I found them online, $70 retail, not a sign of wear, just $19.99 at Goodwill near 156th and Maple. Love all three pieces.
It looks good, yeah.
$33 and change is what I spent from head to toe. And like this necklace, guys, it's usually around $100 if you find a good deal online, so $7.99.
I came into the office this morning. I said, Mary, you look good today.
It's cute. The gals in the break room here at work, oh, I love those boots. I'm like, Goodwill. I'm spreading the word because I was impressed with what I found.
Yeah, but shopping at the Goodwill, it's good for the community, too.
Yeah, I think one of the great things that we like about it is it's fun and you get great discounts, but it does help the community because what we're about is helping people find jobs, find employment opportunity in their lives and to change their lives through that.
Would you describe Goodwill's business outreach services?
Yeah, it's a really cool concept that we just launched recently where we are trying to connect people with employers, and we do that by talking to employers and finding out what they really need. So it's very employer-based. We end up with a database of really good jobs. So if you're interested and you're looking for a job, Goodwill is a great place to start because we have a lot of really good contacts where we can help people get that started. And I would just say go to our website. That's the best way to get started.
Who should go to the website? Who are we talking about? Who is eligible for this program?
I think I can safely say anyone. You know what? Just if you're in that situation where you feel like you haven't been able to kind of get your career launched, go to our website, look at our programs. We serve almost everyone. We serve youth, we serve adult, we serve all sorts of populations, ex-felons, things of that nature. So if you are struggling to find a job, come to Goodwill. We really feel like we've got a good solution for you there.
Any success stories stand out to you? I know you've got several, but is there one that you could share this morning?
Well, I don't know if that I would pinpoint exactly one. What I would say is one thing that we're having a lot of success with is we have a restart program where we're helping people who have felony records start their careers over. And the amount of employment that we're able to find for people who really would not even know where to start, coming out of prison, coming out of probation, just that area alone is it's amazing to see. If you talk to employers, if you find out what their needs are, and you can match them up with someone who you can vouch for, how successful that can be.
Well, a benefit for the community as well. And the businesses. Can you talk about how the businesses benefit from this program?
This was one of the things that we found out when we started with focus groups where we talked to local businesses. And one of the things that we found out was they can train anyone. They can get people to be able to do the work, but they need people who are employment ready. So Goodwill is able to fill that gap to kind of get people ready for the things that employer wants, the soft skills stuff, the professionalism stuff. So they're able to get work-ready people through this business outreach program, and we really feel like it's been successful so far.
When you say soft skills, what kinds of jobs do you mean specifically?
Well, when I speak about soft skills, I'm talking about...
I don't have any idea what you're saying.
Talking about stuff like knowing what to wear when you go
Oh,
to
I
an
see what
interview,
you're saying,
how
yeah.
to talk to your
I get it.
boss, how to handle the little unwritten rules in an office. For a lot of people, that's second nature, and for a lot of people, it isn't.
Like a cotton ball manufacturing company, not that kind of
No.
soft skill.
No, not
No.
that soft. No, but good point, Mary. But what type of jobs are we talking about? And not cotton ball plants.
Right.
But what type of skills, what type of jobs are we talking about? Office stuff?
You know what we found there's a lot of potential in is a lot of warehouse jobs that actually pay pretty well. And if you can kind of get on and get with the system, there's upward mobility in there too. But there's lots of other areas that we've identified where you are maybe on that first rung to an employment ladder that goes up, you know, like helping an electrician, things like that. So we're trying to kind of build things in that direction to where you start here, but then you can see where you can go up from there.
So people watching now, if it's not them, but it's somebody they know,
Right.
could use these services, how do they get started?
I would definitely go to our website, and I think, try to make it easy on people because you can see services for young people, services for adults, and just kind of let that guide you. If nothing else, there's an area where you can just ask a question of us, and that goes directly to me, and I can help route
I want to
that.
point out the address you see on the screen right now. That's near 72nd and Ames. That's kind of like headquarters for Goodwill in Omaha. It's their largest retail space. It's where a lot of the decision makers office out of that building. But of course, there are several Goodwills if you want to shop and support this mission just the way I did on Monday. Again, that was near 156th and Maple, just northeast of that intersection. But there are, what, 24 locations, something like that in the area?
Yeah,
17.
17 locations.
I knew it was a lot.
I'm looking forward to this Affordable Friday segment.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun.
I'm shopping again, guys.
Yeah.
Like another $30. What will I find? Nobody knows. But I want to hit a couple of the other locations.
You did go over $3, though. You went 33 bucks.
It meant that much to me to have this necklace.
I knew it.
I said, I
It's
gotta have
always the
that.
jewelry. It's always the jewelry.
It's a nice
Brent,
piece.
thanks for your time this morning.
Thanks for having
Have a
me.
good
Great to
weekend.
see you.
Guest of the morning.